like a blender. And if you turn a blender on without anything in it, it just spins air. It does nothing, right? So you have to feed it something. These generative AI models only function by consuming our past work.
Yes,
if the work of actors and writers is going to be used to train this technology, Bateman and SAG-AFTRA and the Writers Guild want consent and compensation. Get their approval to use their work and pay them for it. So when a production company says,
okay, I want a film that stars somebody who looks like a cross between Brad Pitt and George Clooney, dances like Fred Astaire, has a Spanish accent, and they're fighting pandas from outer space. You just order it up. So you're mining all of this past work. That's something that also has to have consent and compensation.
but even with consent and compensation, AI still
Swoosh.
I think this is going to
We got the AI taking over here.
take out too many jobs in that pipeline. And that pipeline
I gotta deliver some wood right now. I'm about to deliver a truckload of wood. It's all good. We got the stogie. We got an overcast day. I knew it was gonna be an overcast day as soon as they start spraying shit in the air. Look at that overcast. Look at that, guys. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Looks like Los Angeles, but this is northern New Mexico.
Material, they have the right to feed into it, and will only generate.
We got AI taking over.
Current project it's working on. Say it was, let's just take Leonardo DiCaprio. Yeah, and you're putting.
You know, I'm not too much into Hollywood, but
you're not.
you know what I mean? I'll choose a movie with Leonardo DiCaprio over a movie with AI of Leonardo.
It's kind of fun.
It's wild.
How we make art, really, right? And if we don't enforce it and protect it, then we have major problems. I'm Eric. I'm one of the co-founders.
Like this guy just said, if we don't enforce it and protect it, ain't nothing gonna happen. If you don't say nothing, say something, do something, right? See something, say something. Don't be a Karen. But you know what I mean? You see something, say something. Man, look at that. That's all from chemtrails right there. We got the people. Look at this guy. Look at this person. This happens all the time. I thought they were gonna come out in front of me. They do this all the time, you know. They don't use a turn signal. Anyway, you're headed to Albuquerque. You have friends in Albuquerque, Swoop? Or you got the trucking business, right? I mean, you're a truck driver. Is that why you're going to Albuquerque? Right? Yeah. And you don't gotta be a Karen about it. A boxer, baby. Hey, boxer, you wanna drive? Boxer could probably drive. Oh, yeah. You got a load to deliver. That's cool. What part of Albuquerque is it? Is it south side? There's a lot of commercial, industrial stuff south side of Albuquerque, heading, closer to the border of Mexico. Yeah. Is it you got a delivery on the south side?
Into that at some point.
Not really. I think see an option where we can do an awful lot of good with technology if we're responsible with it.
Reassuring. Perhaps.
See, there's a lot of people that think that, introducing artificial intelligence into everything is a good idea. And it's all about money, you know what I mean? But they're never going to find a robot that can cut wood like me and deliver it with a smile. You know what I'm saying? And they're never going to find a robot that can look through someone's house and make sure there's no rats, there's no mice, there's no squirrels, there's no chipmunks. There's no Mickey Mouse. There's no Minnie Mouse. There's no termites. There's no Ninja Turtles. There's no Splinters. No, but you know what I'm saying? That's some crazy shit, you know, with the self-driving semis. I don't know what to say about that, man. That is scary. Check the chat here. Yeah. North side? Yeah. Off 40? Yeah. 40 West? Are you 40 I-40 West or I-40 East? Swoop. My mom, I used to visit my mom, you know, she's all wrapped up into that crazy religious cult called Master Path. I broke free out of, no joke. I mean, I'm going to write a book someday, you know, maybe a graphic novel, you know, comic book / biography, but no joke, you know, I mean, but I used to head out there, and don't get me wrong, I miss my mom all the time. I even miss her husband who beat the shit out of me. It's crazy what someone can do just to be treated well, you know what I mean? Just to get something at Christmas, suddenly everything's okay, you know what I mean? All the abuse is okay as long as you get that BB gun at Christmas that may shoot your eye out. Who remembers this? You may shoot your eye out, kid. Remember that movie? No. You can't get a BB gun. You're gonna shoot your eye out, kid. Who remembers that? You guys remember that? Man, these people pull close over here. I'm going 69, y'all. I had this person that was on their cell phone. I know I'm on the phone too, but I ain't looking at it. I just driving. So, I mean, I look at once in a while, look at the chat. But this guy was watching a movie or some shit. He pulled. Look at how close this person is. It's a little close. But there's this person the other day. They pulled right in front of me, man. And I pulled up to. He was this giant, right? He was probably like 8 foot, right? This behemoth of a man, this monstrosity. This fucking jolly green giant vehicle. You see this video. It was a little close. I didn't have to brake. I didn't have to take it off cruise control because I always go 69. It takes the same amount of time to go 69 as does 79. But anyway, this fucking jolly green giant pulls right in front of me and fucking almost had a wreck. You know what I mean? Good thing I was paying attention. Good thing I wasn't, you know, seeing what's fresh on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. And, you know what I mean? There's a time and place for everything. You know? I mean, you know, you can look at your phone for a second. You got to get directions, whatnot. You know, but don't be cruising down the freeway fucking just, you know, watching a movie. I pulled up to this guy. I'm going to post a video. I pulled up to this jolly green giant motherfucker. And he's in another dimension, bro. He's watching his favorite movie. He's watching I Know What You Did Last Summer. You know what I mean? He's watching that. He was in another world. I pulled up next to him. I said, hey, roll down your window, right? He rolled down the window. I said, hey, you almost fucking hit me back there. You know what I mean? About 40 miles back. You know, fuck off. Because he didn't even say sorry. He didn't even say, oh, wow, really? He just looked at me like the Night of the Living Dead. It was a zombie. God bless him, man. But, you know, hopefully I shaked up his world a little bit. You can't be cruising down the freeway fucking watching your favorite movie, you know? And I'm not even looking at the phone right now. I'm just cruising, bro. I got the phone right here. You know what I mean? You gotta, you gotta choose what you can do and not do, you know? My ears just popped. Yeah, you gotta be careful, you know? You gotta be careful. And like I said, I gotta do it all the time. I gotta look at directions. I gotta find a new place because New Mexico is vast. There's little places that never show up on Google Maps. Right, Boxer? Boxer knows. And you gotta look for shit, you know? But you can't be watching your favorite movie, you know? This guy was glued to the cell phone. I mean, he was watching it more, you know. Look at these skies, though. I mean, I want to say this isn't New Mexico skies. This isn't it. This isn't it, everyone, you know. I grew up here in New Mexico, and this is all from artificial bullshit. Same shit on the radio, you know. Man, it's gonna be wild when 2024, they already got